Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing something very exciting. First of all, I want to say that this involves me in no way, shape, or form. I am just a huge fan of this app and this creator, the multiple creators who have put this together. So today we are going to be reviewing and trying out the new app Collect. You guys might have heard about it before. It was popular. They released a beta version, I think about a year or two ago, and they have finally released the full version, and it is live. Today's November 2nd, so it came out on the 31st of October. So yeah, I have had a lot of fun messing around with it, checking out everyone's accounts on there. So I just wanted to show you guys what Collect is. So Collect is an app where you can catalog your K-pop photo card collection. It is made by K-pop fans from the UK. The one I'm most familiar with is Rosie ATs. I have treated with her and talked with her before, and I think she's just a great person. She also has a sticker shop. I will have all the socials and everything for Collect team down below. They are just an amazing bunch of people who have created this app for us in the K-pop community, and it is so helpful and I love it so much. I'm so obsessed. So thank you to them for doing this, but I want to show you guys how to use it, how I've been using it, what you can do with it, and all that fun stuff. There are still features that haven't been added yet that are coming soon. They have been working effortlessly, tirelessly for us, so thank you to the Collect team. You guys are literally changing the K-pop game, so I'm so excited. I cannot wait to show you guys, and I have my binder here today. We are going to be cataloging a collection together. I was so impatient, and I've already done every collection but one that I wanted to save to do together just because I thought it would be fun. So yeah, let's go ahead and open the app and I will show you what it looks like. So this is the icon right here. I'll put an image of it on screen as well, but this is right here, Collect. So let's move my binder for a moment. All right, so first we have the Collect app. Let's go ahead and hop in. All right. So here is my homepage. It's just, you know, like a normal Instagram feed. My Wi-Fi sucks, so it might be a little bit laggy. If there's a bunch of cuts, that's why. No harm to Collect whatsoever. My iPad just sucks on my Wi-Fi for some reason, and I use my phone to film, so can't show you on my phone. But here is, it's just like a normal homepage like Instagram would be. We have a search and explore tab. Coming soon is not for, like, you can still search things. I believe that's for their marketplace that they're going to be having on here. But any and all updates and information that you need can be found on their socials. So again, I will be linking those in my description so you can check them out. But in the Explorer, you can search for like artists. So we could search for 17. Whoops, that's the user 17. Someone has that username. It is not the official 17 Instagram. These are all like K-pop fans. This isn't like a social media site. This is specifically for collecting. So the @17 is not 17 like the artist. That's just a fan who has their username as 17. Like mine is literally just Hoshi. I am not Hoshi. I just chose that username. So we can go to like 17. And it's going to show us their little profile. It'll show like their debut date. People are following the 17 like album tag, just, you know, to stay up to date with what 17 posts. I mean, like what albums come out for them, not what they post. So it tells you that they have 20 albums. So all the albums are here. This includes Japanese albums, and it does for most artists, which I think is actually really nice and helpful because a lot of K-pop stans also collect Japanese releases. But if you don't, you can obviously just skip over those and ignore them. And then it also tells you how many members there are and all of the members. So we've got all of them. I believe this, I don't know the order this is in. It might be, I don't know. I don't know. This is just like a random order, so it's not in age order, and it doesn't look to be alphabetical either. But if you click on one of the members, like we'll click S Coops, it's going to show you all of the photo cards that he has for the albums that they have uploaded. So if you see these blank spots, that doesn't mean that there isn't a photo card. That just means that K-Collect does not have a picture for it. And all the pictures are submitted by fans. So these are like scans and pictures that people have sent into them. I will also link where you can send photos into them of photo cards just to help everyone out. So people will know what the things look like that they are looking for. So yeah. This is not like K-Collect's fault. They just, you know, add the photos when they get them, and fans are also welcome to submit them, photos of them. Like, I have so many 17 cards that I could submit, so I probably will do that eventually because I have so many that I could help out. So yeah, this just shows you all of the photo cards. Like, if you're thinking about collecting S-Scoops, this will show you all of the photo cards that he will have. All right, so if you go to this little tab here, oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is right here where it says coming soon, but the marketplace is going to be right here. This is coming soon. They're going to have a marketplace. I'm not sure if it's going to be like trading and selling or what that's going to entail yet. Then you have your notification center. So just like Instagram, I've told people, hey, like follow me on K-Collect. So people have followed me. I posted like, hey everyone, this is Loving Hoshi, you know, and I have like this little profile set up. I don't really have like an actual feed, like this is who I collect, or like trading posts. I just kind of made like an aesthetic little like mood board almost. I just used these photos from teenage, from 17. You have an about section that you can change. So in my bio, I just have my alt biases and then my like second tier alts. So we've got, this says Kwon Soon Young, Lee Chan, this says Dong Si Chang, this says Myoe Mi Na, and this says Kwon Eunbi. This is from a really long time ago, so I'm probably going to remove Win Win because if you don't know, I do not collect Win Win anymore. He is no longer one of my alts. I still love him to death, but he is no longer one of my alts, so I will probably change that and add Joy. This also, unfortunately, says, I'm going to block it out. Probably going to bleep myself saying that, but again, this is from so long ago when they first released the app, and he was one of my alts at the time. Then we have Sangjin from My Teen, and then we have Dongpyo, who is another one of my alts. He was my top pick in X1, and then I just held on to him until he re-debuted. So I'm actually going to update my bio really quick because I totally forgot about that, so I'm really sorry. This is, again, from the beta version when they released this first. I will put on screen once I figure out when they released that, but let me go ahead and fix my bio for you guys. Right, so I have fixed it, so it says, now it just says Hoshi, Dino, Mina, Eunbi, and Joy from Red Velvet. She is one of my female alts. And then we have Taehyun from Kepler, Girls Planet 999. She was my top pick. She made it. She's one of my alts now. Then we have Sangjin still from My Teen, and we still have Dongpyo. I think I also want to add Dawn from the soloist Dawn, or he used to be in Pentagon, just because I recently picked up his collection again. I don't have anything from it yet, but he used to be my alt bias. Like, he was above Hoshi at one point in time. So I really want to add him back to my collection. So I'll probably add his name in here some other time. But I just wanted to fix that really quick. So another thing we can do is we can go to my collection. So let's just refresh it because I don't know if I've added anything, but the main feature of K-Collect is you can catalog your collection, and I'm going to show you how to do that, but this is my progress on some of my collections right now. So let's do Twice because they're at the top here. So if I click on Twice, it'll give me all of their albums. Okay, so let's pick on this one, page 2. So in page 2, I went through, I searched Twice, I looked at all the photo cards for each of the members, and I clicked on them, and I said, I either need this photo card or I have this photo card. And then there's also an option to click here that'll place it on the way, and you can even add a username and save that. So if you know you have this card on the way from someone, you can keep track of it here, which I think is really nice, because recently I started an on the way highlight on Instagram because I was losing track of what I had on the way, and I was trading for cards that I already had. So I think that's a really nice feature that they have. So yeah, so here is my page 2 collection. So I'm collecting Jihyo, Mina, and Dahyun. So I have these cards, I have these cards, and I have these 2 lenticulars, but I'm missing this one. So this one's in black and white because that means I need that one. The other ones are in color because I have them. So I have marked this card as I need it in my collection. And then when we go back to this page, it's going to show that it is black and white. Again, this slowness is not K-Collect whatsoever. It is my shitty Wi-Fi in the middle of nowhere, so sorry about that. All right, so we are going to move on to cataloging my collection. I've done that as I showed you guys just now, that I've already done that a little bit. But today we are going to be cataloging my Haechan collection together. This is one that I can't do off the top of my head, and I thought it would be fun to film it because I would need my binder in front of me anyway. So let's flip all the way back to Haechan. All right, so I also made it very easy for myself because I've already written in the album cards and like a little description of them. Like this one for his empathy photo card is the one that he has the sucker in his mouth. This one is his white shirt, just because some of the versions I get mixed up. So let's go ahead, make sure these are both in frame. So we're going to type in NCT, and they do have NCT split up into the different units. So we're probably going to have to go through a bunch of them just because he's in NCT 127, NCT Dream, NCT like 2018 and 2020. So like here are those all, but it'll be okay. So we are going to let's just go through 2020 because that is the first one. And it shows us the album's resonance. So we're going to flip to where I have those cards in my binder. Resonance is back here. Okay, so for the past version, I believe we have that. So this is the photo card set. It also has like the yearbook cards and the postcards, but I'm not going to be doing the postcards. Is my pen not working? Okay, so here it shows me all the photo cards. It even shows the back of the photo card, which I think is really, really nice. Because in case you don't know the different versions, it'll show you what the back of the photo card looks like. You can't see it, but I have that card right here. But I can see the front of it, so it has Haechan's face on it. And yep, this matches up right here. So we're going to click on that one and we're going to say, I have that card for Haechan. So this is going to be really nice. I'm so excited. Like, I can't. I'm just so excited about this app. I think it's so cool. And it's kind of taking the K-pop community like away from Instagram and like giving them their own little platform, which I think is so freaking cool. Like K-pop has come so far. All right, next is the future version. It'll also show you, I forgot to mention this shows you like the actual album, like, oh, you need this. I don't collect NCT's albums, I just collect cards for them, so I'm not gonna say that I need this or I have it. I just don't need it. So we're just going to ignore that for now. I didn't do that with any of the other albums though, because really the only groups I collect like all the albums for are 17, Twice, and IZ*ONE, and probably Kepler. So like I don't collect all of Red Velvet's or any of my other alts, so we're just going to ignore that feature for now. But it is a really nice feature and it really comes in handy. I recommend you use it. All right, so next we have the future set. So we're going to scroll all the way down and we do have this Haechan card. Perfect. So we're going to say, I have that card. It also tells you how many people are looking for this card. And I assume that's going to be a really helpful feature when they bring the marketplace so you can do trading on this app. I believe that's a feature that they're going to have, which I think is really nice. It also, just for fun, tells you how many people have this photo card in their collection already. So you can see that 239 people are looking for this Haechan card and 132 people already have it. I don't know if you can click on it yet. I don't think so, because I don't think that's a feature that's added just yet. But like I said, all updates can be found on their Instagram and Twitter. I follow their Twitter, so. All right, next is the Kinos. So this is the past Kino. I do not have this photo card and I do need it, so we're going to need to catalog that. All right, so we're going to scroll down to Haechan's photo card and we're going to say, I need this card. And it also tells me 90 people are looking for this and 12 people have it in their collection. Another cool feature is that it shows you other things with it. So it says more from the set. So it has other members in the same exact set. So the Resonance Past Kino cards, they're also just right here. And then it also shows more from this album. So it shows the past Kino set, which I think is cool. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna click here and select the future version. Click on that. This is for the future Kino, which I also don't have. So we are gonna scroll down to Hei-chan and say I need this card as well. Kino cards are really hard to get, so don't know when I'm gonna get that card. But we're gonna go back and then we're gonna go to Resonance Part 2, which is what's next. So we are in the departure version. I'm not collecting the ID cards, I'm just collecting selfie cards. So we're gonna scroll down to Hei-chan, and I do have that card right here. So we're gonna say, I have that card. All right, we will head back. And the arrival version, I have that card as well. Which, that is really nice because I think I remember I put these in and I wasn't sure which was which version, and it looks like I got it right. So love that for me. All right, selfie set. I'm probably going to say this a million times, but the slowness is not because of the app. It's because of my Wi-Fi. I will cut it out as best I can, the little lagging and waiting. But we also have this Hei-chan photo card. So yay. All right. Next, we are going to go to the Kino cards, which same thing as the last Resonance album. I need both of them. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit because it's a bit repetitive. All right, so that is it for NCT 2020. So we're going to go back to the search and go to just the next group for NCT. We have... this is NCT 127, so we're going to flip to the front. So this is the NCT number 127. There was not, sorry, there was photo cards for this one. There wasn't anything else, but I need this card. This is the Fire Truck green headband. I don't know why I called it Fire Truck, because the album is not called Fire Truck. It's called NCT number 127. I am silly for that. Sometimes I get that confused, like some albums, like, they do it with Twice. Sometimes the album is called, like, what the title track is called, and sometimes it's called something different, like, I don't know. Like the Signal album, the title song is called Signal, you know? But, like, for Summer Nights, the title song is Dance the Night Away. So sometimes I call them, like, the Dance the Night Away photo cards instead of the Summer Nights photo cards. But I need this photo card for Hei-chan as well. All right, what's next for 127? We have Limitless, which did not have photo cards. Cherry Bomb, I need this card. This is actually one of my priority photo cards for Hei-chan because this was the album that got me into them, into NCT in general. So this was my first NCT album. I forget who I pulled though. I'm gonna link my unboxing because, oh my gosh, I forget who I pulled. I feel like it was Win-Win when I was collecting him. It might have been Win-Win, but like I know at one point I had Johnny, Taeil, and Yuta's photo cards as well. So need this one. A feature that I would love is if they had like a priority, like a way to mark priority cards in your collection, just for like other people to see, you know. Maybe that's something they'll think about when they do the marketplace, like when we start trading on here. But all right, so we've got, this is, what is this? This is regular, irregular. So this is the thumbs up photo card. Kind of skipping around in here just because my Hei-chan collection is based off of a template that I believe is in chronological order, but the way we're doing it is in like unit chronological order, not just Hei-chan. So I'm not gonna do the postcards. So we're gonna flip. I need the irregular version, which is, says peace sign. All right. Also with these like, I think it's really nice to have the photo cards back because I get them mixed up, especially with photo cards that don't like have any specific like border, or you know, the back is just a color, like just being able to know what color like is which version and that kind of thing. I think it's so helpful that they did that to show the back of the photo card for that photo card set. Like, I just love that. All right, next we have Regulate. I do need this photo card. Regulate is also another album that I really love. I freaking love Simon Says. Like, I do not care what anyone says. And this is another high priority card for me because love it. And I'm actually going to put that I do want the Hitchan version album because this is something that I really want. I used to have Win Win and Tail when I collected them. Win Win and Jungwoo when I collected them. I never had Tails. But, alright, so I am skipping the Japanese albums. So next is Superhuman. The photo card, I do have that. That's this one right here. This is one of my favorite Hitchan photo cards. So very happy that I have that one. All right, we will say I have this Hitchan. Wow, look, 794 people are looking for this photo card and 1,105 people have it. That is that's so cool to see, I think. Like, I'm just always so curious. I'm not collecting any photo cards, but then let's go to the kit. The Superhuman Kino is a photo card that I also really want for Hitchan because Superhuman is like one of my fave albums by them, like in its entirety. So that was really aggressive, sorry. Not because of like, I mean, he looks cute, but it's not because of like how he looks, just this album means a lot to me, so I really want that photo card. All right, next we have for NCT, I believe it's Neozone, sorry, 127, yes, it's Neozone. They're all NCT kit, get it together. So the photo card, the yellow one, I do not have, so we need that one. Wow, look, 1,061 people have this card and 866 need it. I think that's really cool to see. Like, I'm just so curious about everyone else's collections that I think that's a really nice feature. I'm probably repeating myself, but I'm just like so giddy and like excited about this app. Like, I think it's the coolest thing ever. It feels like we're living in the future. All right. C version. All right, I do have the C version right here. So we're gonna say I have that. All right. Next is the T version, which is on the next page. I do not have the T version. All right, T version, I need that. They thought a lot about it. You can definitely tell. You can tell how much like thought and like effort they put into this. It's so amazing. All right, next is the, sorry, I'm hiccuping because I'm drinking coffee, is the kit version, which I do have, thankfully. One of the cutest Kino cards that he has. It is this one right here. I'm sorry, there's a glare, but love this card so much. So there it is, and I have it. All right, next is the final round. So I don't think I have any of the, oh yeah, I do. Oh, cool. Okay, I have one right here in front of my face. I have one of those. So I think that's the second player normal card. So this is the first player. Did this say this was the kit version? Yes, so this is the kit. I do not have the first player Kino kits. Kino and kit, they kind of like are interchangeable, it seems like. Sometimes it's like a Kino kit, sometimes it's a Kino, sometimes it's a kit version. But this one I do need, and he looks stunning in it. All right. The second player kit version I also need. Love his purple hair. All right. Also need, let's see, the base album. Oh, just postcards, sorry. Okay, I don't collect those. First player photo card. We do not have, we have the second player. All right. And lastly, the second player version for Hitchan. I'm sorry if you can hear my little sister in the background clapping along to bingo. She is watching videos. She doesn't have school today, so she's watching some educational videos and she's singing bingo and clapping along really loudly. She really gets into it. Love that for her. All right, we're gonna skip Loveholic. Is this sticker? Yes, it is. All right, so sticker is back here after hot sauce. So I only have one sticker card, so we're gonna have to put that. So for the sticky version, I do have that one. That is the only one that I have. that since this is a newer album and the newer app version hasn't been out that long, it only says one person has this photo card logged in their collection. All right, so then we're gonna go to the, oh my gosh, there's so many versions. The sticker version. I actually do want to get Haechan's for this just because it's newer and I feel like I can probably obtain it pretty easily. Regulate though, I feel like I'm gonna have a problem. I'm probably gonna have to buy that like secondhand from someone, so if you're selling it, let me know. All right. This is such a cute photo card set. I think that's also really nice to see, like, if you're thinking about collecting, like, OT9 or, like, you know, for a set or, like, just OT whatever for any group, being able to see all the photo card versions, like, together can kind of, like, sway you to see, like, oh, yeah, I want all of these cards, or, no, I don't like I don't like this set, like, how it looks together. I don't want to collect this set. I think it's just really a really nice visual. Like, of course you can do that with like templates and stuff that people like upload. Like, we have some amazing template makers in the K-pop community. I will name a few on screen. These are my faves that I use a lot. So shout out to them as well. Literally shout out to anyone who has talent in this K-pop community, because I love you guys. Like, you guys really make it so fun and you guys are so inspiring. Like, this app is insane to me. I'm so excited about it. All right, let's see here. Let me think for a second. Haechan, we're gonna say that I need this version. I do have the group version. I can mark that because I got it from Target. I don't have this one. I need it. But just some of you guys really amaze me. I'm like, damn, why can't I be that talented? All right, the clip card, I still need that. I actually do think I have a trade for Haechan's for this one, but I don't remember their username off the top of my head, so I'm not gonna mark that I have it on the way. But I know I don't physically have it, so let's say I have that group version of the album though, because that'll help with my percentage too. And then the deluxe box version, I don't know if I'm gonna collect these because I don't know if I consider this like merch or if I consider this like an album. I don't really know. Let me look at the card if they have photos of it to see what I think. See, he's cute and I have space. I don't know. I don't know if I should include this because I don't know if this is technically merch or if this is an album, like an extra version of the album. We'll say I need it for now because it's cute and I love him. But see, there's another good thing for it. It'll show you the photo cards. You can decide based on the photo card if you want it or not. All right. So there was a selfie set and a concept set. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to collect these because I'm not a huge fan of the green screen background. I mean, he looks great, but I'm not going to put it that I need it right now. All right. I think that's all from this album. Yeah. All right. And next is favorite. I actually didn't set up fully, I don't think. I think I just needed to add 2 more spots for Kino cards. I don't think I accounted for that. So, because I totally forgot there's going to be Kinos. So the poetic is the poetic and the tragic versions are Kinos. So it's not like the classic and the classic kit. Poetic and tragic are 2 different things, but they're the Kinos. So there are actually 4 cards for this album. I only made space for 2. But let's see, since we're going to have a spot for that collect book, and then we're going to have, so we'll have the classic here. This will be for the collect book, and the catharsis here. And then we'll have space for the poetic and tragic. Oh, you know what? I should just collect that other green screen background because then it'll just fill up the whole page. Okay. I'm doing it. Big decisions. But so yeah, so this will be for those collect book photo cards. Gee, my boyfriend telling me he loves me while I'm simping over Haechan. Kind of embarrassing. Okay, but so we have the collect book photo cards, the selfie and the concept. Then we have the classic and catharsis, and then we're gonna have the poetic and tragic, and that'll fill up the page, so we don't need any more fillers. I actually kind of like that. That'll work fine for me. More money I gotta spend, but it's okay. I'll do it for HN. So we need this. I also don't know if these albums are sold in Target. I was gonna wait and see if they were. I'm pretty sure they were, actually. I think that's what I based it off of. So I get paid in like 2 days, so maybe I'll do a little vloggy for you guys. I still need to, like, I ordered albums for my 17 unboxing and they still haven't arrived yet. I like to do a 17 unboxing. I just bought some like random versions from Target, but I think I'm gonna have to like go find a full set from Target and do an unboxing, because like I'm the last person to upload an unboxing for 17, and like that is illegal. I'm literally loving Hoshi. I'm not loving Hoshi if I'm ignoring his comeback. Like, hello. Right. Oh wow, these are interesting photo cards. Is this a towel or a scarf? I don't know how I feel about that, but Hei-chan looks hot, so love that. All right, then we'll do the poetic. And I'll definitely have to make some fillers. Photo card. I really love the backs of these. I think they look really cool. It kind of reminds me of like, Espa. Not really. I think just because of this like grid and like the dark color, it reminds me of Espa. But all right, there are no photo cards yet for this, like no pictures of them. So that is all good, but we have Hei-chan right there. So there's his name. So we will say we need these photo cards. All right, so that is it for Hei-chan with 127. Now we must go to, 2018, which is just empathy. Empathy is up here, and I don't have either of them. Oh, that's the group. So the reality version we need. I'm just going to do these really quickly just because that's 2 photo cards that I need to catalog. And I feel like I've been filming this video for a really long time. All right, now we're going to go to NCT Dream, and we are going to catalog Hei-chan for these. So this is the first. I'm going to need that one. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. I'm just going to speed run this just because there's not a whole lot, and I think you guys kind of get the gist. So you guys can just watch me do it real quick, just flipping through. Alright, so I just finished Hei-chan for NCT Dream, and Hello Future has something that I forgot to point out, and I'm not sure if it was in other versions of like albums and stuff, but sometimes they have an other cards section, and if you click other cards, it'll give you pre-order cards, like pops from like different stores. Like this has Bumo, and like other ones, I don't know how to pronounce that, oh what, but some groups who do pops often, like with my music taste and like Apple Music and Makestar and that kind of thing, sometimes they'll have those included. I don't think they have them included for like everything just yet, but I'm pretty sure that's something they are still working on. Like I know when I did my Rocket Punch collection, I could log my music taste and Makestar photo cards that I had and things like that. So very, very nice feature to also have for people who collect pobs for different groups. So yeah, but that was Hei-chan's collection. So we are done logging everything. So now let's go to my profile, go to my collection, we'll refresh it. Now it's gonna have this separated into the different units for Haechan. So we've got NCT 2020, says I'm 50% complete, which sounds about right. Missing half of his cards for that. NCT Dream, I'm 44% complete. I'm missing quite a bit for Dream. And then NCT 127, I'm only 21% complete. And 2018, I'm 0% complete. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I think this is such a really fun app. I had so much fun yesterday just cataloging my collection, things that I want. So yeah, there's a little on the way. These are things that I have on the way from trades that I knew the usernames off the top of my head, but there is a little tab for that. So I think that's really helpful to keep track of in this app. I think that's wonderful to have. So yeah, that is all I had. Like I said in the beginning, I had nothing to do with creating this app. I'm just a huge fan, and I think it's like something so wonderful for the K-pop community to have access to. I think this is so great. So shout out to the K-Collect team. You guys did amazing. I'm obsessed. I can see this taking off. I know a bunch of people are going to want to do this too. Like this app is just amazing. Everyone's going to love using it. You guys did a fantastic job. So thank you so much for all your hard work for your app. I love it so much. And to everyone else, I hope you guys enjoy using this. Go tell the K-Collect team how much you love it. Give them all the praise in the world. They deserve it. If you guys want to follow me on K-Collect, my username is @Hoshi. Just Hoshi. Nothing else. That's it. Just Hoshi. Sorry to Dino. I never give him love, it seems, but I swear I love him too. But yeah, and like I said before, all of K-Collect's socials will be in the description if you want to, you know, submit some photo card scans for them, or if you want to follow them. They've got like Q&As that they can do for you, frequently asked questions, I mean, just all kinds of fun stuff. They post updates about what's coming, what they're doing. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!